tried to bring my own stream's audio online, so now you can be heard on my end.
Okay, I should... No issues on getting my car. Okay, so I think I should be good.
On that note, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. This is going to be qualifying for the 9 hours of Kyalami with TORA.
Yeah, they fixed
it. I hope so.
They can
Yeah, they
claim
did. I
patch
tested it
things.
earlier.
They can claim they patch whatever they want, but at the same time, whether or not you believe it is another story.
Right.
I was just testing it earlier today. Doesn't seem like it's an issue anymore. It's been giving the right fuel load all day for me, at least.
At least we still don't have the fuel bug from a couple updates back, where it would just
Yeah.
give you completely infinite fuel.
Like 0%.
That was one of the most miserable things I've been part of staff for, and I haven't even been on staff for a year yet.
You'll get used to it.
I've had to get used to far too much being part of this league, but here we are.
Let's still add out too. Alright. So with that being covered, I hope I get my 42s back.
Brother, 42s? What the hell?
Yeah.
No, I'm about to bend my quality,
Well,
I tell you.
To be fair, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think that was still like a miracle lap that I did. I did a 42.4, but then afterwards I just only pulled 43 mids.
Yeah, I'm on a 42.2 right now. That's my fast I've clocked.
Spicy.
Whatever. I'm not gonna be that fast ever again. That's all I'm gonna say.
And my game's launching. Could I get an invite, please?
Oh, shit. Hold on. Forgot to ready up again.
When you have that one miracle lap and you will never get that lap back, ever.
That's exactly what it's been already.
Yeah.
It's like
That
the past
lap
few
always
days.
comes in practice as well, never in qualifying or the race.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
never
the
get
thing-
that
Never
shit
when
back.
it matters.
The thing is, like, when I hit that lap, I was talking to just my chat. I was just casually talking. It just wasn't really paying attention to my driving. And the next day, I pull a lap 42 from. I'm like, what? Where did that come from?
It's awkward.
And then I tried
like,
to
when
imitate
you
it and
talk.
it never came back.
It's like when you're talking, you somehow go faster. At least for me, it is. I don't know why that's the case. It's like I could just be minding my own fucking business, not really paying attention to whatever time I'm doing, and then I just do it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a lap. Okay.
Mental thing, like you stop focusing on it so much that you allow yourself to relax and just drive.
That's kind of what I do.
Literally,
I like to get in that
most of my
mindset.
mistakes over.
Once again, since we're close to launch, if anybody has any questions about the upcoming qualifying session, please let me know now.
Whoop-de-doo.
That's not a question. Thank you.
I know.
Oh Lord.
Or Griffin to set the fuel on tires.
Yeah.
And FE pixels ready up, please. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Once again, please let me know within the first 2 laps if anything goes wrong, such as game crashes, disconnections, or anything like that. Once you have completed your first 2 laps, yes, that includes your standstill, we will not be restarting for any reason. Good luck.
Uh,
A very late question, but ghosting's on, right? Just
Yes.
making absolute sure.
it should be.
Good, good.
Ghosting should be on. If it isn't, then we'll obviously restart because that's a lobby problem. I wouldn't put it past myself to miss something like that, but I haven't done so far.
Yeah, no.
Okay, no,
Keep
it's on.
in count with Unku committing to proper stuff, so.
And that is somebody we've lost, so back to event menu.
Noted. Event menu, folks.
To event menu. You hit the other option, you'll be booted from the lobby. Hey, who was that? It was Vitor BR.
It just crashed.
Yep. There's an invite.
Thanks.
A note as well for EBT MGL, you are not supposed to be deafened during the session. You have to be able to hear me at all times. You're allowed to mute everybody else, though. During this period as well, just double check your fuel and tires. It might have changed itself. Shouldn't do, because that's how a good game would function, but we all know Forza is not the absolute pinnacle of development.
I'm enjoying.
Fortune, ready up. Am I really the only Lexus in here?
Yes.
Wow.
People don't like driving handicapped cars, no matter what the reason behind them is. And in my personal opinion, I don't really like managing lobbies with them, because it just adds another layer of complexity that I need to keep an eye on. For clarity reasons as well, that was restart number 1 of 3. 2 more remaining. Obviously, those don't get counted if it is a lobby problem. Good luck, everybody.
Don't mind me, just drinking a gallon of orange juice.
They're in.
Apple cider.
entirely missed turn 1.
I think my brakes feel spongy.
Right. Perfect time for my controller to disconnect mid corner.
Just realized changing the brakes to race reset my brake pressure.
Start of the session is official. Hush, Yuki. This lap's validated as well, and that's the main thing that annoys me. I'm not too angry about losing the time itself. I know I can replicate it with fairly easy. Hell, I know I can do 43s, mid 43s at that. Actually, yeah, I have to do it myself in Discord. Oh, just not my cheater. Of course, I say I can do mid 43s, whether or not I actually do one is an entirely different story. As long as I get faster than a 44-0, I'll be faster than the only Cadillac on the board currently. RNG logs on my side that time. The rest of the lap is amazing. There we go. We're getting places. Missing half. I hit Cheetah perfectly once again after missing that hairpin up top. I don't remember its name. Oh, damn. 1 millisecond off. too late, I think. Oh, it's fine, actually. South, and of course I'm north and further away. That's all on top at least. And to answer your question, it's honestly not bad. I only have afternoon classes tomorrow at university, so I'd usually be up at this time anyway on a Tuesday. Whether or not I'd actually qualify better during a daytime session, I don't know. University has ups and downs. I'm getting through it though. Somewhere still within 2 tenths. I need to go in this time anyway. I should have dived into the pit lane that time, but oh well. Of course I'm going to be massively up this lap and I need to go into the pits. It's the wrong menu. Yeah, I'm not going to run up to go around again. On. That's unfortunate. Unlucky for them. Oh, of course I did cheat it perfectly. Yep, oh, knew it. Typical. Oh well. I don't need to stay within the pit lines, but I'd rather not go with Fuego. Please stop understeering. I know you're a boat, Cadillac. Come on. I'm screwed. What's that? Maybe not, might have been say that. Missing my turn points and I need to replace my coffee there. Hopefully the audio is pretty decent as well. I haven't been able to test the balance, but looking at the mixer it looks good enough to me. Hopefully the YouTube export will keep it that way as well. Right time, so that's solvable by me moving a little closer to the microphone, probably. Doing that also severely helps my posture as well. I'm sitting down far too much otherwise. And 41.8, that's quick. Not quite the fastest time, but he's getting there. Okay, maybe throwing myself off track. assets disappearing out of my peripheral vision, and I'm constantly worried I'm going to get the Rainbow Road bug. You can see it there with the crash barrier. It's not quite disappearing, but the log is changing as I get closer to it, and I don't like the way it's doing that. That's completely not what I wanted to do there. I needed to be wider on entry. It doesn't happen to me as often anymore, but I'm pretty sure it is still a thing. I myself haven't had it for a couple of months. Last time I can remember it happening to me was during Porsche Cup actually for TORA, at this same track, funny enough. However, I have turned my graphics down since then, so the game is running a lot more smooth and stable. I know those are cursed words to say, especially when streaming and considering this game, but that's better. That's better. A little bit of rear end sliding, trying to get on the power. Lap's not going anywhere, but OG Cadillac. But always a little bit up in Sector 1 it feels. Or, not really Sector 1, through the first split. Of course, I'm down through the second. Definitely down through there. Or not. Killed a lot of time, no surprise. Wider. Salt will take Cheetah perfectly when I'm a little bit down. Never gonna happen when I'm a decent chunk up. I don't know where I managed to lose all that time. PB from yesterday was 4 or 5 tenths up on this, and now I can barely get a 43 at all. so I'll guarantee we get to Cheetah, and either I'll be down or the corner will be taken terribly. That looks like Griffin's car. Late there, I think. Maybe not. Right, watch and see. I'm gonna bounce like mad over this curve. Not as bad as it could be. Well, I'm back where I should be. I'll take it. Anything past this is now probably going to be PB. I mean, this car, in comparison to most American cars as well, Yuki, it's not actually that bad. It's, I think, probably the most understeery and loose out of all this entire GT field. But at the same time, it is a Cadillac, so it's not really surprising. The car still feels nice though. It's driving how I want it. Can be a little bit understeery at times, but I can trust it. Nice over the curbs. Rear end's planted. Front end's grippy. Gears are where I want them. I do with a little more front-end grip, but not much I can really do to fix that. Be a bit of adjustments to probably roll bars and camber, but apart from that, I'm well prepared. That is a complete cut. You know what, I'm just going to dive the pit this time around. I'm going to try 78% match. We're going to get a series out soon so you can give FMA a try. The game is a lot better than it was at launch, to be fair. There's still a couple of bugs. I'll be the first to admit that. I find a lot of them as well, hosting leagues in general, TORA especially. But stability-wise, I'm having a lot better of a time. But again, I know myself, I've always usually had pretty good time. There's nobody coming. Pretty good time with stability. Even back on the first time we tried this title with TORA, I was the only lobby that didn't have as many problems as all the rest of them. But in my opinion, especially with the next update that's coming along next, I say next month, it's already out as of today, and the content rolling out on Wednesday, there's a lot of people who are going to be coming back to the game, I think. The NASCARs, they're the 2024 cars, which I only believe iRacing is the only other game that has them officially. And they drive nice. There's going to be a lot of excitement upcoming. Then we're getting Bathurst back in December. That was from the same article that told us we got Sunset Peninsula last month. Overall, the state of the game is looking up. And some of the stuff I've seen that is going to it, it does excite me. Yeah, as you say, some of the stuff that they've added from 7 as well. It is really, really nice to have. Finally, you've got proper tire compounds, the ability to set how much fuel you want. There is areas, yes, I'll be critical of it and I'll be fair. There's some bits I'd like to be able to finer adjust. For example, in the pits you can only choose increments of 10% to set your fuel level to. And the ballast system as well. while I'm very grateful we do have ballasts as an upgrade in the apply upgrades panel, because it allows us to do so much more for balancing and stuff. God. It does have only a couple of steps, and having it in the first place is good, but we'd also like it to be a bit more refined. And on that point, the game's never going to be 100% perfect. It's always going to be rushed out the door a little bit. The launch could have been, it should have been a lot better. There's still a lot of things the game's missing, but overall, right now, it's in a state where it's a lot more serviceable than a lot of people think. The only real main bugs I've encountered so far with this update, there's only one, and thankfully it doesn't actually affect race sessions. So it's overall not that extreme. Sometimes your car does just get its tune reset occasionally. I don't know what causes that. I don't think Turn 10 even knows what causes that, but it's not hard to just reapply a tune, because there's tune autosaves with this game as well. And I know as well, another big talking point with this game in general is its graphics quality. I'm currently running at the lowest settings possible on PC. The only thing I've got changed is NVIDIA's DLSS turned up, so it doesn't look absolutely awful. I don't think it looks terrible. Yeah, you can see a bit of object pop in areas, but I mean, every game will do that. Ahead of us now as well, it's Pixels. Not much time left remaining in this session. I'm playing this on a 27-inch computer monitor, and it looks honestly decent. Yeah, there's a couple of textures that are a bit blurry. Some of the object pop-in, as I said. Some models are a little bit unrefined. But it's all off-track stuff. And you can see especially some of the textures there on the right-hand side of the screen. Especially far out in the distance. It's not perfect. And the fact I have to turn all my settings down to get a good stable game, it's unfortunate, but it's not as bad as people claim it to be, I don't think. Pixel says having a terrible time there. That's going on the YouTube video. Nice going. Top tier driving, my teammate. Well done. Elapsed time I need to tell people 5 minutes remaining. I don't think I should be riding that right side curb as much as I am, but... That is a long message, and I will continue reading it once I am back at a relative straight part of the track. Yeah, as you say, it's not overly important when you're actually driving. And another thing as well is I can just turn all the graphics up if I'm in photo mode, because at that point I don't need super fast reactions, I don't need to have all the luxuries of a high frame rate. And even with turning everything to max, ray tracing on and all that, I still can run the game on my honestly quite outdated PC at a decent 40 or so frames, which for photo mode is more than enough. Of course, how the game looks is entirely subjective to each other. I forgot to unmute myself to alert people those 5 minutes. It's just under 5 minutes remaining in the session. I know I shouldn't curse it by saying this, but we haven't had anybody go backwards in qualifying yet, I don't think. It's not that I've seen, anyway. Then again, Q7 and Q8 are on the final days, and there's already a lot of drivers in those sessions, so it'll likely happen there, if anywhere. Somebody's already stopped at turn 1. Still a couple of minutes. Don't need to be stopped yet. Person I passed faced the wrong way? Nah. The Bentley, which is what I think that was, it's quite similar front to back, and it was going slow as well by being in pause menu. Which is what I think Fortune up here in front of me was also in for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go in one more time. Give myself 10%. And I'll have about one more lap, I think. It cost 10% because I don't really need anything more. Might have been fine to keep going with a 30% on that last stop, but then again, oh well. There's nothing to really play for with this enduro. Yeah, I mean, it's mainly on the close-up details. I don't know why you stopped, Griffin. There's still another 2 minutes left. The main thing people compare Forza, and especially it's against Gran Turismo 7, it's mainly car model quality at very close-up details, like the headlights, for example. And how many times are you going to be looking at your headlights during a race in such close-up detail? Like, yes, I know a couple of the models are from the 360 era, and that's a totally valid concern. At the same time, there's a lot of models that are decent. They're getting updated with this game as well. They don't look terrible, they're serviceable. Yes, they should be current quality models, Xbox One models at the absolute lowest. But So what? Oh, one more lap. I'm going to be going quiet because I'll need to be open mic as well in the Discord, so... Qualifying is over, please finish the lap you're on and park at turn 1. That lap was awful. Second down. Take it that everybody has finished their laps.
I crossed the line with 6 seconds left, so anybody still running is invalid.
Okay, the screenshot has been taken. You are now all free to go.
Oh man, I didn't even remember.
Did you say we were free to go?
Yes, you
Is that
are
what you
all
said?
free to go.
Cool. If anybody wants to do some practice stints, I'll be hosting one in a bit. I'll just back up now.
Good racing, everybody.
GG.
Made some like minor adjustments just before.
Thank you all for watching. That is qualifying over. It was a bit of a short stream, bit of a weird time as well. However, that is the nature. It was only 45-minute session length. I still have a little bit of work to do as well for the car. Need to get it a little bit finer tuned to the area I want it. But I also still need to stay in the session for the next 11.5 minutes because one of our drivers did disconnect and another bug is still present where I can't see their time during the pause menu. So I have to wait for the session to time out and get it from the post-race results screen. Either way, that is going to be it. We will likely be live again on Wednesday, I believe, for the FEGP MX5 Crown. Not sure yet if it's going to be a live stream or a replay. We'll get back to you a little bit later in the week about that. But up next for TORA Kyalami is race day on the 9th of November. We'll be streaming most, if not all, of the entire race on that day, as well as there will be other events taking place over the 24 hours of Velocity stream. Hope to see you all there. But once again, thank you all for watching. Take care, and good night.